into the gallery. Oh, great. Giant empty room. Pretty empty. Wonder what those buttons do. A stack of paintings. What are these doing here? Ah! What the? Ah! Ah! A lamia? Chat, what is with this week and lamias? First, we have Void Stranger with the Smam surprise, and now we have a lamia painting. Oh, this lamia is menacing. I don't think I've ever seen them crawling across the floor like an actual snake before. Is it flying or falling? Either way, that demon looks pissed at the angel. Amidst the chaos, an angel stands. Incredible craftsmanship. A knight fighting off a minotaur. Is it defending the angle? Imagine a giant half bull, half man leaping towards you. The knight's shield better be sturdy. Someone loves buttons. Okay. What the? Oh! Jesus. Things have got to stop appearing out of nowhere. Everything all right, Alex? Just checking in. Looking at a bunch of weird statues in a painting. An angel, a demon, some sort of snake person. I think their name is Dreki Ormer. Oh, you mean a lamia? I don't know. Do I? Alex, you just called it a lamia. Did you just suddenly forget? No problem, Tapes. Thanks for stopping on by. And I hope you had some superb soup. It's Greek mythology. Labia was a girl who was another casualty of Zeus and Hera's on-again, off-again marital squabbles. These days, they're mostly just used as generic fantasy monsters in most media. Actual legend is much more tragic. Hey, I'm not a monster or a fantasy. Do most detectives know this much about Greek mythology? You can't have a hobby? Besides, you spend all your time dealing with human monsters, made-up ones are a lot more palatable. True. Fuck! I knew I should have written down all the fucking symbols because they're all correspond to numbers. Okay. So that one should be... that. This one should be the little person with double horns. This should be the moon. The little fish. And this one is the arrow. No, because it's corresponding to this, which goes Lamia, demon, angle, knight, Minos. The snack is the Z's. Then demon is Shrug. Angle is the little demon horns. Knight is a fish. And Minos is the arrow. All statues locked. Ooh, we opened multiple doors. The convoluted lock system. At least those doors across the hall are open. There's something nice inside. I mean, probably not, but I hope. Like maybe even a dead body. I'm so hungry. Where was the other door that opened? It showed two opening. Was one of them in here? What was that? She's not looking so good. I'll give her a chance to catch her breath. Hey, what's over here? What's behind the curtain? Yes. Hello. I am, as you might imagine, quite relieved to see you. You seem pretty serene about being sucked into a flesh wall, Charles. Are you okay? What is this? Okay? My young friend, I'm ecstatic. Why wouldn't I be? Tangible proof of my life's work. I'm actually quite moved by it all. As the kids say, this is all of that in a bag of chips. I don't think they do say that. Your tangible proof is tangibly throttling you. My apologies. I was quite carried away in the excitement of being one with my wall of flesh. My name is Charles Werner. I'm a historian in a specialized field of study. Not long ago, I woke up to find myself as you see me now. This has gotta be special effects, right? Your practical stuff? Oh, thank you, Ferret. I knew I misplaced my blanket somewhere, and it must have fallen into the void. I'm gonna get you out of here. I'll pull. I would advise against force. Whenever I struggle, it seems to upset it. How do I get you out of here? That's the spirit. Into the unknown with open arms. Granted, I don't have any hands-on experience with this scenario. Kind of fell into it dick first, if you know what I mean. No? Well, yeah, it's... You were to look at your feet. Symbol is incomplete, but it shares similarities with banishing circles, prevalent in other cultures' mythos. Find a way to complete it, then perhaps. Sure, fine. Why not? Whatever. But with my boundless knowledge of ancient mythological ceremonies, that'll be a cinch. Are you, all right? Not even close. What else is new tonight? Then please, have a look around. If you find something, bring it to me. I may be able to help. Yeah, okay, dude. A ragged book. Looks to be a journal detailing someone's travels. Mystical lands, strange animals, beasts. Fiction, obviously. Right? What does it say? I can't tell if it's a fairy tale or meant to be serious. Some sort of travel log? But all the things it describes, well, they don't exist. Strange places, monsters, eldritch entities beyond the ken of mortal conception. Monsters or demons? Trust me, it's a very important distinction. There's always some truth in any piece of fiction. Keep it in mind. I was once turned into a spider. Arachne ain't got shit on me. This one's simple enough. Looks like a diamond. Unknown sigil added to inventory. What's this? Looks like a sigil. You might need it to complete the circle. So how do I... You're the demon expert. Come over here, I'll describe it to me. Might be able to identify it for you. Okay, let's see what you've got. Indeed, I believe this is the sigil of the demon Furfur. Enormous deer creature. Mighty hooves would shatter the sky, leaving thunderstorms in its wake. That's everything for now. Get the feeling there's more sigils. Try to find them all. Sigil looks like a mountain. Okay. So we should get all the sigils. Unless we have to do it one by one. It should be annoying. Let's examine the flesh. What is this? It's moving. Is it alive? I am not touching it. I'm so hungry. Alive? An interesting thought. One would describe a cow in a field as alive. But once there's a steak on your plate, it's considered dead. I don't like where this is going. But what if that steak started moving? Is it alive again? I have never had a steak start pulsating. I feel like if that happened, I would go to the hospital immediately. Please don't take this the wrong way, Charles. Let's stop talking to me. I think there's a sigil here. Just got to move the painting. Must be a sigil. If I squint, it kind of looks like a weird robot. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Aha! Something under these books. A clue! A clue! Not sure what the sigil looks like. A shield, maybe? Okay, let's see what you've got. Ah, I recognize this. It's the sigil of the demon Malthus. Takes the form of a giant stork. An artisan would build high towers and strongholds of the toughest materials. Ooh, you have another one I should take a look at. Ah, yes. This is the sigil for the demon Andromalius. Serpent tasked with discovering and punishing evils of the spirit world. A third sigil. Oh, my, this is quite fun, isn't it? Like an Easter egg hunt. This would be the sigil of Raum, crow demon, known to steal, always seeking treasure. Yeah, that sounds like a crow, all right. Its most famous heist was that of the underworld's soul flame, leaving it permanently shrouded in a fire that will never go out. And that's everything for now. Get the feeling there's more sigils. Try and find them all. Wait, there are more than 4? Nani? Door locked behind me. Oh, there's one on the ceiling too. Always gotta look up, chat. Ah, the sigil of the Bifrons. Two-faced beast. Master of science and arts. They maintain all the gates and passages in the spirit world. I think you've got them all. Cool. See, my time in the southern wastes was all too brief, chased by a crimson crow. Okay, so... Crow south. Reptile north. In the east, great glowing gates. Gate east. The stake that is alive reminds you of Odysseus. What do you mean? Like when they crashed on the Isle of Circe and she turned a bunch of them into pigs, which is one of the best songs in Epic the Musical. I only revealed their true forms. You turned them into pigs. Oh. Oh, such great vocal performances by people in there. Pulsating steak. No! Waiter, I know I ordered my steak so rare it would moo, but I didn't want it to actually moo when I stuck my fork in it. I think this is actually a little bit too fresh. Could you perhaps put it back on the grill for a bit longer? There's actually, I remember seeing a seafood place with a trick of with octopus where because if you pour soy sauce on the octopus tentacles, it looks like it's alive again because of the salt in the soy sauce activating the neurons still in the tentacles, and so they kind of undulate a bit until until like all that energy is used up. All right, so we got spires to the west. Okay, so we got Triangle Realm, Robot Malthus? Evils. Gates. Okay, so the eye. Serpent. Okay. And so that leaves west. The spires is probably the construction one. So that's probably Charles. It's a very silly robot name or demon name. Now we need to figure out which direction is north. What's this? Like something straight out of a horror movie. Less gory than the one upstairs. I just have to finish this drawing and you'll be free. That is the core component, yes. I can guide you through the rest of the ritual. So I'll have to figure out where to put each sigil then. That's where I can be of some assistance. Dare say all my studies have led to this. Bring me anything you don't understand. Do my best to identify it for you. Okay, it'll tell me which is in which section. Okay, so south. We want Realm. The emergency in high schools. Yeah. I mean, it is a pretty fucking long book, too. The west was Charles? No. Why did I write Charles? It's fucking Malthus. Probably doesn't matter, but I gotta keep my notes accurate in case it ends up mattering. North is Andromalius. And then east is Bifrons. Circle's looking good from here. Think you got all the sigils in the right place? Yes. Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's do this. I wonder if you could do different things with different combinations. Like if you inverted it, if it did something else. Ready? Yes? Now that you've properly prepared, you only have one more step to complete. Give me your blood! You have to visualize sending the creature back, banishing it to the void. Ah, this is it! Proof! At last, at long last! No! My beautiful meat maul! No, I was going to be one with it! Yes, yes, marvelous, simply marvelous! Booyah, as the kids say. I am so relieved that worked. Even if I don't get how? My young friend, you're party to one of the greatest revelations of the modern era. By your hand, you've just revealed tangible proof of the supernatural. Charles, my mirror self threw an axe at me, all right? We're already past supernatural. Oh, whoa. I'm not ready to go that far, okay? Not on the first date, all right? We need to keep things natural for now. Maybe on the third date we can work on this. We can edge into the supernatural. I can't. Not for my peace of mind. Let's go see Torres. She's my partner for the night. Yes? She'll want to meet you. Alex, what happened? Are you hurt? I kept calling you and you didn't answer. I hear these sounds. And who's this? I'm okay. Detective Torres, this is Charles. He's stuck here like us. Ah, pleasure to meet you. And a detective. Oh my, this is exciting. Yeah, it's a real treat for both of us. Alex, what happened? Oh, you know, Charles was trapped in a writhing flesh wall. There are magical runes and symbols everywhere. The usual. Or here, anyway. Beg pardon? Flesh wall? Quite. Incredible spectacle from beyond. Oh, it was a wonder, detective. Normally, I just talk with my therapist about boring things, so this will be exciting for her. And then there were 3. Okay, let me process this. You encountered some sort of special effects rig? I assure you, detective, as the person enrobed by the matter, please don't use those words. Oh, of course, pardon me. All I can tell you is that it seemed very real. Alex very heroically banished it and freed me. She was quite marvelous. Well, I believe Alex could do something like that. Magic monster circles don't exist. They just don't, okay? That therapist is about to need different. I need, instead of an adult or adult, I need a therapist, a therapist. Had to have been, I don't know, a machine or something in the air that made you both hallucinate. Oh, I suppose that's a possibility. It seems so real. So... Well, if nothing else, this place is certainly filled with exciting mysteries, isn't it? Oh yeah, real thrill. Edge of your seat fun. Look, I need to keep searching this place. Torres has been going through all these books, looking for any sort of clue or information. Ah, research. I love research. My time to shine. Perhaps you'd like a study buddy? Put our heads together. Sure. Study buddy. Okay, well, you two crazy kids have fun. Don't stay up past your bedtimes. I'll report back if I find anyone else. Call me if you need me. Do take care, Alex. And thank you again for saving me. Well, as I said, I'm not calling you a liar, Mr. Werner. Oh, please. Call me Charles. Or Chuck, if you like. Never been a Chuck before. Charles? All I'm saying is, I've been on a hell of a lot of cases. And it has never, not once, turned out to be monsters. Demons, actually. Very different. Common mistake. More importantly, Miss Torres. Detective, sorry. But, well, I know you didn't see for yourself what Alex and I encountered, but surely I think we're all under a lot of stress tonight, Charles. I've already been doused with some sort of gas once. Just the time we know of. Yes, there's definitely something happening in this place. Soon as we find the people who caused it, my fist is gonna happen to their sternum. But no matter what anyone thinks they've seen, it's important we stay focused on getting out of here alive. Not spook ourselves with stories. Of course. I agree with you, Detective. You're right. That's the most important thing. You have my full support, of course. Good. Too banged up to go snooping around this place by ourselves. Alex is gonna need all the support she can get. Speaking of Alex. Yes? Maybe this can help. I found it in one of the books. A key. That looks like a lion? Right. Try to keep an eye out for doors with lion motifs. Yeah, I was right. Doing that side would give me the lion key. All right, let's go check the lion door. These are lilacs. My mom loved flowers. She used to tell me all about them. I think these symbolize renewal. I was about to mention that I don't know much about flower language, but it's nice that they explicitly tell you. Renewal. I like lilac. That's a fun color. I think purple and green have a nice combination. And specifically think of Arknight's Flint character, who is hummingbird coated. She has a skin that has like willow trees, and it's very green and purple, and it is very pretty to me. I hate these creaking doors. Time to see where this goes. Time to go into the lion's den. Oh, I don't like that. That's one less door to worry about. Ooh, a green room. What is this, blueprints? Guess if you're going to the trouble of making a fancy key, get your mileage out of it. Management approved the animal motivationals. They want you to ignore the rest. Escape. Always have a plan. Okay, so we have animals. So we've got... They all have colors and suits. Oh, that's good. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I think that's smart to have for colorblind considerations, shapes and colors to differentiate things. So we've got spade, polar bear, dream. We've got diamond, red panda, I think. achieve. We've got a heart Kipti. Kipti is always in our hearts. Okay. And so... Ooh, okay, we have another diamond. Gopher. Hope. I also should probably click on them just in case any of them have something hidden. And we have a spade bear. Who is Rust? Skip the tape. Hard to earn, easily lost. Okay. Huh. Why would somebody buy so many copies of the same painting? Replacements? Or set dressing? Rubber gloves and cleaning cloths. I want to know what was being cleaned up. How heavy duty are the gloves? They're, I'm not gonna say thicker than any kitchen gloves I've ever used. I'm gonna say thicker than any kitchen gloves I've ever used. Maybe? Doesn't sound like the sort of thing you'd use to work with acid then. Excuse me? It's a good thing. Means we don't have to worry about acid as a potential threat. Probably. Wait. Potential threat? How exactly? Like, would I fall in a vat of acid? How long have you thought this could be a thing? Considering how elaborate some of these traps have been, acid isn't a big leap from poisonous gas. You didn't think to warn me? You thought it might be a possibility? Surprised you didn't consider it yourself, honestly. The point is, going by that supply closet, acid isn't on the table. Probably. You know what? I'm just gonna keep moving on. Carefully. Tape saves the day. I think this will hold. Okay. The whole shelves filled with cleaning products. House has seen some deep cleaning. There's so many cleaning supplies. I thought my grandma was a clean freak. Perhaps. Though if they have it, bleach can be used more creatively. I don't know. I feel like it's not a phobia to be afraid of acid. Look, if I have learned anything from watching my favorite engineering disaster podcast and getting some tidbits of organic chemistry, you run rapidly away from anything. Like, if fluoride is anywhere except in your toothpaste, you run the fuck away. And also anything with a benzene you don't want to deal with. Because fluoride likes your bones. In fact, apparently it goes like right through your skin, kills the nerves on its way in, and then just chomps up your bones. So that's great. That's fun. Perhaps. Well, if they have it, oh yeah, I already read that line. Creative how? Combined with ammonia, bleach will release a toxic vapor called chloramine. In fact, entirely possible that earlier I was choking on precisely that gas. You think that's creative? Huh. Well, gotta love a multitasker. I wonder what fixing that electrical wire did. I feel like we're doing some things a little bit out of order. Yeah, we already did all that. Wait. Biohazard bins. Filled to the brim. I'm not digging around in these. Why are they so full? They've been cleaning up, and how often? See, usually all of the puzzles have been solvable like within the room. I think this is kind of the first time we need to go outside someplace else. Alright, that was the lion door. Time to check the peacock. Also look at our map. What happened? WTF? Another door down. Oh no, it's a cutscene! Locked in. Wait, what's that? Oh, don't stand there gawking. Trapped in here now, so might as well make yourself comfortable. Thank you? You really just sitting here? Are you okay? Oh, yes, I seem to have been put on some kind of contraption around my neck. Little puppet on a tricycle came by and asked if I wanted to play a game. I said no, and then he fucked off. Well, I was. You've been here the whole time? Can you hear us downstairs? Oh, you've definitely made yourself known. Positively peaceful until then. Peaceful with some sort of giant metal death device around your neck? I mean, I assume that's what that is? Oh, but it's okay. Let me... Oh, thank you. In fact, I'd prefer if you just left. Maybe you could jump down. Excuse me? I require no assistance. You could also say it in French, Italian, and Spanish if that would drill it in. Do please leave me alone. Hey, listen, buddy. I'm moving past it. Moving past it. I'm not your buddy, pal. Alex, is that you up there? You talking to someone? Yeah, some guy. Extremely rude. Says he doesn't want any help and wants me to leave him alone. Now I want a cup of coffee and a pepperoni pizza. We're all suffering. Bring him down here. That might take a second. The door locked behind me. And he's got a scary metal contraption around his neck. In keeping with the theme of the night, I assume it's lethal. That or a terrible fashion statement. Of course he does. Well, I don't care if he wants you to leave him alone. We can't afford privacy in here. He's got to tell us anything he knows. Hey, the least you can do is tell me who you are. If I must. I'm William Jones III. Heard of me? Nope. But, I'm Alex. Alex Young. The first. So, William, you've got a death machine attached to you. Yes, I woke up with this cumbersome thing on. But tell me I have a tendency for drama. Well, so far, every room has had some sort of trick to it, and a puzzle. If we can solve the puzzle, you'll be safe. Probably. I see. So far, I have a really good track record. I just need to figure out what the puzzle is, and I'll stop you right there, young lady. No, thank you. What? Look, you don't need to be scared. I won't let anything happen to you. We work together, we can figure this out. I promise. Yes, very touching. Our heart is sufficiently warmed. However, togetherness and friendship isn't going to get us out of here. We literally cannot leave this place alive. What? How do you... Oh, I know. I didn't think they'd actually go through with it. But why am I surprised? What can you expect from a group willing to call themselves the Tartarus Society. Pretentious asses. Must have been drunk when I agreed to join. I even know your precious puzzle. They left me a note, after all. But I'm not interested in dancing around for their amusement. All I need to do is wait until morning. The rest of you can sort yourselves out. Excuse me? You say you know who put you in here? What was in the note? What do you mean about morning? Oh, do please stop flailing around. If you must know, check the note and said to drink my favorite cocktail and relax. Be sure and mix it just right. You only deserve the best, after all. And if you make a mistake, that new accessory you're wearing will top you off. With one final explosive ingredient. So screw them and their fancy bloody club. When I get out of here, I'm going to sue them into the bloody grave. Wait. A cocktail? That's it? I can do that. I was a bartender for a while. Of course you were. Well, if you insist on going through this charade, you can count me out. Do whatever you please. You might have noticed, you don't even have electricity to run the bar appliances. So unless you were also an electrician in that colorful, oh so quirky past of yours, do leave me be. I might not be an electrician, but every room I've encountered so far has had a solution. Even if it's not obvious, I'm sure I can figure this out. Look, just do whatever you want, alright? It doesn't matter. Just leave me alone. Oh, this is fancy. Bunch of rich old guys knocking it back at the bar of some sort. Wait, is that William? And what's on that floor behind everyone? Ah, I thought this place looked familiar. My word, they've recreated the whole bar. Year back, I hit some milestone. Net worth of several billion. I'm worth more now, of course. Past a certain point, it's hard to keep track. Sure, totally get it. Anyway, we need food rations, and wouldn't you know it, we've got a rich person here to eat. All right, everyone, begin. Regardless, my friends and I got together to celebrate my business savvy. We drank the place dry. Every shelf. We even slummed it and had a pint of beer. Imagine. How could you not notice? They modeled this place after that bar. To be fair, I was quite drunk. Memories of that night are foggy. Besides, why would I ever expect to see a bar from the middle of London? One I'd only been to once replicated? Ugh, now I'm remembering. That's the night I had the argument with Harringworth. Looks like he got the last word in after all. Nasty old goat. Got a keypad. What's this? Recipe cards. Must have slipped off the counter. Covered in notes. Useful, I hope. I suppose I could just jump down. Wait! He could just look down at them like, hi! It's me, Alex. I'm upstairs. Hi! If anyone asks for a gumshoe, all you have to do is swap the coffee and whiskey. Make sure the drink is served piping hot. Make sure the customer is not allergic to pineapple before adding. Yes, I'm talking to you, Kevin. There's no Cordal. An equivalent flavor of liqueur. The perfect substitute. Okay. Where's the... Didn't he have a note? Why are you bothering me? I thought you were working on the electricity. I still am. I have a feeling it has something to do with that painting. Maybe? Too flashy. Oh, something under the rug. Hey, just like that in the painting. Art saves the day. What if I do this? I'm not exactly sure what the various... what I should be connecting, to be honest. Like, I don't know if this is valid, and so that I can do... Like, does it have to be square to square? Is that what I need to do? Hydrate. All right. Hold on a second. You'll see something. No, don't turn me away. There was something over there. I'm on to you. Hey, what if it has to go out? Maybe. This is the only one that has like an open line. What does that mean? I don't understand. Oh wait, some of the lights are turning green. Why are they turning green? I don't understand. I don't know what I did, but we take that. We take those. Did you see that? Almost took off my hand. William? Well, at least we're out of the dark ages and entered the age of electricity again. Good job, I suppose. But I keep telling you, it's pointless. You know, for someone who wanted me to leave him alone, you're sure following me around a lot. Look, if you're going through with this, can you blame me for supervising? You're playing with my life, young lady. Thanks to your supervision, the power's back. You'll have your drink and be out of that device in no time. Confident, are we? You remind me a little of myself when I was younger, before I made my first billion. Just don't get too cocky. In my experience, that's exactly when the universe decides to turn on you. Well, I plan to keep being a problem for it, till it stops being a coward and kills me. Next stop, Drinksville. Hey, welcome back. Hey, what's with the scowl? I'm working as fast as I can, okay? Get out of here and meet up with Torres and put our heads together. William? Okay. Gloomy brooding time is back on. Got it. I'll leave you to it.